Hi everyone, my name is Billy and I'm going to show you how to build one of our SolarBuddy lights today. So the first thing you're going to do is just take off the instructions and letter template which is attached to your light. You're going to take off your bumper, which is this plastic bit on the edge, and just leave that in front of you. And then just open up your light. So just pull the top bit off. And then take this section out. And you'll find a small bag of bits inside your light. And it's actually easy if you just open them up and keep them inside this section here. Step one is to make sure you've got all of your parts. So use your section here to check you have everything you need. And the first thing you're going to do is place the switch cover over this PCB board. So you're going to grab this, your switch cover, and attach them together. The next step is to actually attach your PCB into this front housing. So you will see that there's a hole here. You're going to put your switch through the hole and just make sure you press firmly so that that switch is coming outside. So the next thing you're going to do is grab your screws, and you need 4 screws in each of these holes to fasten it all together. So once you've got your 4 screws in, just check that your switch is coming through and you can turn it on and off. It's really important that all of your screws are tightly fastened. So the next thing we need to do is actually connect the wires together. So if you just turn your 2 parts together, you will see that there is a wire attached through to the solar panel, and that goes directly into the connection with the word solar. So for this one, the metal part faces up, and you're just going to slide that in until it clicks and it's inside. And exactly the same with the battery. You'll see the battery is connected to this wire, and that's going into the section named battery. And this time the metal bit is facing downwards. And again, press it in until it clicks. So for the next step, you need to turn your instructions over, and you're going to take these red O-rings and place them inside these holes. This is to keep the light waterproof. Make sure they go inside the holes, not over the top. Once you've got your 4 O-rings inside the light, you can close it together, making sure all of the wires are tucked in. And just leave a gap around the edge of the light, which we're going to use our larger O-ring. And again, this is just to keep the light waterproof. Your next step is to place each screw in the 4 holes on the outside of the light. And fasten them tightly. Once your screws are firmly in place, turn your light over, and then you're going to reattach your outer bumper, making sure the eyes are on top, the arms are on each side, and the feet are on the bottom. And then if you turn your light over, just make sure the plugs are inserted into each of those 4 holes. So now your light is fully assembled. You can make sure you can turn it on and also turn it off. So now you have built your SolarBuddy light, it's time to write your personal message to the child who will receive your donation. Using your letter template, take time to now write your message and really think about what you want to include. Thank you so much for taking part in our program. We hope you enjoyed this, and your light will now be on its way to children and families who really need them.